So we're going to be talking today about legacy wealth with CRYPTEX, the $100 financial solution. You're going to learn some key benefits of being associated with CRYPTEX. How would you like to benefit from a starting balance of $30,240 or $43,200 and only pay a $100 handling fee? We'll have to just read this disclaimer. Everything is associated with risk, even your job. Never risk more than you can afford to lose. There are no guarantees of income. You are responsible for your decisions and transactions, and income examples are estimates of what you may earn. So what is CRYPTEX? CRYPTEX is a community project. Its operation is anonymous. There's no CEO, there's no company or business. CRYPTEX utilizes DeFi staking as its point for earning. CRYPTEX maintains partnerships with banks, insurance companies, and the individual wallet holder, working uniformly to create wealth for all of those parties involved. CRYPTEX provides complete anonymity for all parties, operating since 2016 with confirmed proof of payment and withdrawals from very happy participants. Over 200,000 wallet holders worldwide. So who are the players? So in CRYPTEX, you have the DeFi staking contracts, the wallet holder, which is you or I as a participant, an insurance company, and the banks. So let's talk about the basics. The method of earning is DeFi staking, but you may not know what DeFi staking is. So let's talk about what is DeFi staking. DeFi staking is the process of keeping your assets in a smart contract in exchange for the accumulation of interest. Crypto assets are locked into a smart contract for a period of time of the contract in order to generate passive income. This protects the blockchain network's ability to generate crypto profits for the stakers, and as a reward, the staker receives the returns. So for long-term investors, this can be especially profitable. DeFi staking is considered the modern savings account, but it's much more lucrative because of the daily rewards that are possible with staking. CRYPTEX is averaging 0.1 to 0.3% per day from the staking and compounds the interest daily for very profitable returns, which you'll see very soon. So what is the product or asset? Well, it's the contract, and in this case, a DeFi hybrid contract. This is the contractual agreement between the wallet, the insurance company, and the bank. It contains all the important details that a contract would have, such as the term, profits and fees, bonuses, and interest. The contract contains the provision of capital in USD given by the bank to the wallet for a term of either 3, 5, or 7 years. Up to 20 contracts per subscription are allowed per wallet. Basically, that's per person. Each contract has a non-refundable handling fee of only $100 USD, which is deposited in cryptocurrency or Bitcoin right now. I believe it's Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash are the ways to deposit. This is used for the distribution and inter-system operations. So the wallet holder or participant, when participating with only a $100 USD handling fee, you can get a 3, 5, or 7-year DeFi staking contract with a starting balance of $30,240 for 3 years, $43,200 for 5 years, and $43,200 for 7 years. But just wait until you see the compounding effect of those contracts. So the CRYPTEX wallet, each participant is a wallet holder. The wallets are free of charge, and when you open up your wallet anonymously with just an email address upon registration, you will receive a wallet. So let's talk about the insurance company that we just mentioned before. The insurance company will insure the wallet for total loss and credit default, and it was developed by the partner insurance company specifically for this CRYPTEX project. Well, why would an insurance company do this? Well, the insurance company receives secure monthly bonuses from the staking profits without interruption for the entire agreed term of the contract. This is automatic. It removes the human factor and assures collection. So in short, the insurance company is making a lot of money on each contract. The bank. So the bank based on the insurance coverage, the partner bank will provide the capital based on whichever contract is chosen, 3, 5, or 7 years. Now, the bank receives annual interest from the staking profits, again, without interruption, for the entire agreed term of the contract. This is automatic and removes the human factor and assures collection. So also the same with the bank. The bank is benefiting from each and every contract because they're receiving annual interest from the staking profits. So the most asked question that we get is can I withdraw at any time during the staking term? But the answer is no, you cannot. Generated profit from staked income is only available for withdrawal when the contract reaches the completion of its time frame or duration. So you can't withdraw before. Now, the reason is the profit is generated is upwards of $35,000 or higher per contract. It's due to the compounding factor that takes place during the staking period. So to instantly earn, which you can definitely do in CRYPTEX, you can share the project with others if you want to. And with those earnings, you can withdraw anytime that you have a balance of $100 or higher. Now, many people are searching for passive income, which is what CRYPTEX offers. And so you could be the one to bring it to them and earn commissions if you would like to. Now, what does this mean for you? So it means very powerful income from compounding. And we're going to take a look at the contract expectations and the power of compounding. So here you can see on this slide, we're looking at a 5-year contract expectation. Now you can see the starting capital with a 5-year contract is $43,200. That's a 60-month term, which is 5 years. And the insurance fee is $300 per month, handling fee $30 per month, and the loan interest of the bank, 5.5% variable per year. What does that mean for you? That means that the bank and the insurance company are going to take their profit out of the interest that's being earned. So you can see here on the right-hand side, a screenshot of the percentages that are earned daily on a 5-year contract. So in this slide, you can see the starting balance up here at $43,200 on a 5-year contract. When it reaches its term at the end of 5 years or 60 months, the balance in the wallet, guys, is $514,687.63 on average. Now, the bank is going to be repaid from the amount that is being generated in the loan. They're going to be repaid that loan of $43,200. So what's left after the bank is repaid? $487,000. That's pretty massive. And after 5 years of doing no work, but just allowing compounding to take place. And this is with each and every contract. So if someone wanted to get a $100 contract for 5 years, the $471,000 is what would be returned to the user's wallet. That's massive. I hope you can grasp that because many people are getting more than just one contract. If we take a look at the 3-year contract expectations, you can see the starting capital here, $30,240, and the staking term is 36 months. Also, insurance fee, handling fee, and the loan interest, you can see taken from the bank and by the bank and the insurance company so that they make their money is also factored in. But at the end of this particular contract, where it starts here at $30,240, after 36 months, the return in the wallet is $65,337. But the bank gets returned that initial loan that they started with the starting balance. So the user, which is you, on a 3-year contract, gets returned $35,097 with one 3-year contract. Again, remarkable for doing nothing but providing the $100 handling fee. Now here you can see some examples of withdrawals. This is a withdrawal from one member made of $96,000. It's incredible. And you can see this was 1 year ago. This was in May of 2022. Here is another slide with an example of more withdrawals. It's a little bit fuzzy, but I don't know if you can see the numbers here. 90,500, 75,000, 95,000, and on. Okay, and these are all completed. Okay, so that is just remarkable. We know that's happening, and it's happening to members every day. So putting all together what we just talked about is the customer, you or I, will have a wallet, and the wallet has a contract. So for example, one contract, $100 handling fee. The bank will provide the capital to the DeFi staking contract, and the staking generates daily compounded profits for the wallet holder. Each contract is insured by the insurance company, and at the end of the contract term, the capital lent to the DeFi staking contract is then paid back to the bank with interest. All parties here earn huge profits from each and every contract. The wallet holder, the participant, only pays ever a $100 handling fee for the entire process. Each contract compounds daily interest on the starting balance and averages between 0.1 and 0.3% per day or higher. These rates are variable. So one 3-year contract is estimated to return $35,097 in profit to the wallet holder, and one 5-year contract would be estimated to return $487,000. Now that is just one contract we're talking about, guys. You're not limited to one contract though. 20 contracts are allowed per wallet, but remember, only one wallet is allowed per user. So right now there is a special bonus that allows 50 contracts. The special bonus is limited. You can get 15 contracts for the price of 10. It's not necessary, but many people are doing it because we don't know when that special bonus will go away. So what does this mean for you if you had 15 contracts? Well, with the average of $35,097 per contract at the end of 3 years, okay, times 15 contracts is $526,459 in 36 months. Again, not necessary. Someone can come in with literally one contract and be happy in 3 years' time with $35,000. That would be wonderful. But many people are taking advantage of this contract. So just to let you know, that is currently available. We don't know when that will end. So let's take a look at the overview of CryptEx primary benefits. So there's the ability to earn passive income, to generate interest from staking 24/7, 365 days a year. And there's no capital needed. You receive fixed starting capital. And that's affordable because it's a $100 handling fee only. There's 36, 60, and 84-month staking contracts with daily compounding that averages between 0.1 and 0.3%. Over 200 members worldwide, and it's a Bitcoin-based community project. This is a 7-year-old project that began in 2016 with total anonymity for all parties. The capital is insured by the insurance company, and there's no financial or contractual obligation to you. There's also the optional builder's plan and instant commissionable payouts. Now let's do a contract recap. It's $100 per contract for a 3, 5, or 7-year term. A starting balance for 3 years is $30,240, and the starting balance for 5 years is $43,200. Now the 3-year return is $35,097, and the 5-year return $471,487. There's anonymity for all parties, 20 contracts allowed per wallet, and 1 wallet allowed per user. And also there's the special package of 15 contracts for the price of 10, which is a $500 savings. That is the presentation on the business side.